Hey guys, what's up? It's Derek with OMGIt'sDerek.com, and this video is a little different than the type of videos I normally upload. For the first time in my life, I am going to fast for 24 hours. I've attempted to fast before. I grew up in a very religious household, and fasting was part of the religion that I grew up in. However, I've never actually completed a 24-hour fast. When I was younger and in church, I would just try to do it, and most of the time I would quit after a couple hours. I think one time I made it like 19, 20 hours, came close, but ended up eating a couple hours before I was supposed to. Unlike in my past, I am not doing it this time for religious reasons, but for several other reasons, which I want to share with you guys. First and foremost, I've been trying to get healthy again, and by healthy I mean currently lose some weight. I have been going to the gym regularly for over a year now. For the last couple years, I've jogged pretty consistently. When I started going to the gym, the jogging kind of fell off. I just kind of ran out of time. So I've consistently, as I said, been going to the gym now 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, for at least a year now, a little over a year. And now I kind of want to get jogging back in there. As well as that, I've been doing yoga here and there with the wife to try to limber up the muscles, do some stretching, become more flexible. And I just decided that now I felt like was the time to get the jogging back in. With getting healthy again, I thought fasting, there's a lot of scientific research that kind of shows that fasting is good for the body. A lot of people that I follow, Tim Ferriss, Joe Rogan, Terry, I just forgot his last name, the actor, famous Terry Crews. He does intermittent fasting, where he does a fasting period each day of 16 hours and then eats for 8 hours, like has an 8-hour window of feeding. I've done a little bit of intermittent fasting in the past, but this I want to do a straight 24 hours with nothing but water. Nothing else, just water. No black coffee, no black tea, nothing except water for 24 hours. I'd like to eventually try to do longer fasts, do like a 3-day fast. I know Tim Ferriss has done extended fasts. Again, a couple other people I follow have done extended fasts. So it's something I would like to work up to. But I really believe when getting started, the best thing to do is to set a realistic goal when you're a beginner at something. That is a 24-hour fast to get us going. And then I'm sure if I am successful with this, even if I fail, I'll probably still complete this video, and we'll continue to try it going into the future. And eventually, hopefully, you'll see me do and complete a 72-hour fast. Or maybe it'll be a 36-hour fast next, and then a 48-hour. Nonetheless, I'll work my way up. The first reason, kind of health benefits, to see if it really does provide any health benefits, to see if I feel different from doing it. The second reason for wanting to do a fast is to better train myself to resist human urges that we have, those natural urges like hunger. Too many times our minds tell us we can't do things, exercise. We tell ourselves it's hard to do it, it takes up too much time. We give ourselves all these reasons, we give ourselves over to these human desires so often in life, and hunger being one of them. I also want to use it as a tool to continue training myself to not always give in to the immediate feeling I may have, in this case, the feeling of hunger, but instead to delay that feeling or to ignore that feeling, again, just kind of as a training purpose. I don't really know how else to explain it right now, but more of a training to not follow every single desire that I have. The third reason is because of my relationship that I have with food. Growing up, my parents never really limited what we could eat in the house. In fact, most of my family is overweight, and I'm not saying that as a knock against my family. To be honest, growing up, my parents didn't really have to regulate what we ate because we grew up in a time just slightly before the internet and everything kind of became a big deal, and we were extremely active as kids, so none of us were really overweight as kids. It wasn't until I hit my adult life that I realized not having any type of discipline when it comes to what I eat, when I eat, how much I eat, would end up becoming a problem. So now, as I've become an adult, and especially have a more sedentary lifestyle because I work a lot on a desk, on the computer, and things like that, that's caused me to gain weight. My family grew up, you know, when we'd watch TV and stuff, we were always snacking on stuff. So again, it's just a way to maybe try to interrupt the pattern that I have with food. And that is that when I get bored or when, you know, I'm just sitting around watching TV, to not always want to just reach and grab you know, something to eat. And that's it. That's really the three main reasons that I want to try to do a fast. My real goal is I'd like to at least get up to the point where I can do a 72-hour fast, a 3-day fast. So like I said, it starts tonight at 8 p.m. I'll probably check back in with you guys here before I go to bed, let you guys know what I'm feeling. I'm not assuming it's gonna be too difficult this evening, hence why I kind of decided to start the fast at an 8 p.m. on a night and go to 8 p.m. the next day, because technically I was able to eat, you know, today, and I'll technically be able to eat tomorrow. So I won't have to go like a full 2 sleep cycles without eating. So I think that'll be a little bit, make the 24-hour fast a little bit easier. I'm assuming the difficulty is gonna start when I wake up in the morning and I can't eat breakfast. And I'm assuming it's gonna be then that I start to realize, you know, or start to notice some effects mentally and even physically in terms of feeling hungry and stuff. That's it. That's the goal with this thing. I just thought it would be fun to document it and share it with you guys, so that's the plan. Tomorrow I'm gonna basically do, like I said, I'll probably do an update tonight before I go to bed, but then tomorrow I'm planning on doing a vlog style video like I have in the past from different things, but specifically tied around the fact that I'm fasting for the day, meaning I'll be talking about how I'm feeling throughout the day. While I'm fasting for this 24 hours, I'm gonna have to go to the gym and work out. Depending on how hungry I am, depending on how I'm feeling, I may not push myself as hard as I normally do, what to see, but I would like to go the full 24 hours, basically living my life exactly how I normally would. Meaning not really trying to slow down for those 24 hours just because I'm not eating. Instead, try to go at the gym and just throughout my normal day with the same intensity that I normally have. Obviously, without eating, that may not be the case, but we'll just have to wait and see. That's it. That's the goal of this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully, we can all learn something from it, myself included. And then, like I said, hopefully this will start the process of working up to some more extended or longer fasts in the future. I'm excited to get this thing going. I'm excited to start. It's officially past 8 o'clock now, so we're fasting. Let's do it. I'll check in with you guys before we go to bed tonight. All right, guys, the wife and I just finished watching an episode of Riverdale. Don't judge me. I know it's like a drama show, but it's addicting. Anyways, 2 hours into the 24-hour fast, and I've already figured something out. Doing a fast is definitely, more than anything else, psychological, because I ate a snack and everything right before 8 o'clock, and I feel like I'm starving. And it's been like 2 hours, so yeah, definitely psychological. Anyways, we're off to bed, so still ain't too bad for the night because I know I'm going to sleep and won't have to deal with it till the morning, but I'm a little nervous already for what tomorrow's gonna bring, but we got this, I believe. All right, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, it's the next morning. Just got out of the shower and everything, shaved, all the stuff, brushed the teeth, looking fresh, and little hungry. I think what's worse though than not eating breakfast this morning is the fact that I can't have a cup of coffee. That's, I think, what I'm feeling the most. I am feeling a little hungry, but it's not bad. Not being able to have some caffeine when I first get up in the morning, that's proven to be a little rough. Matt Duvall just did a video, I might have butchered his name there, but 30 days without caffeine. And I don't know how he does this stuff, because I do not know if I could go 30 days without caffeine. Might be something we have to try in the future, but definitely not
not anytime soon. In fact, as soon as 8 o'clock hits, well, I probably won't have a coffee this evening, but tomorrow morning, definitely back to drinking coffee. One other thing I noticed is it's funny because you really do realize how much of a habit it is for you to just eat. And how quickly, as soon as you start to feel hungry, you want to go grab something to eat. Even while I was getting ready this morning, I would completely forget that I'm fasting, and like my body would just be like, oh, I'm hungry. And it was like naturally I just want to go and grab some food. And then it's like all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, I'm fasting, I can't eat, so that's interesting. But again, other than that, I mean, it hasn't been that long into it. Like I said, I just got up, so I really haven't had a chance to feel it too much. I will say I do have kind of a busy day today, which I'm hoping helps me. I got a lot of stuff to get done for work. We have a bunch of sites that we have equipment and stuff in, and we have repair companies that repair that equipment when there's issues. But I have to set up backup repair companies, meaning that if the repair company we normally use can't respond for whatever reason to get our machines back up and running, we have a secondary company that we can use to get them back up as quickly as possible. So I got to spend all morning gonna be doing that on the phone and stuff, calling companies, finding companies to work with. Then also, like I said, I have the gym today, so we'll see how that goes without eating, but I don't think it's gonna be too much of an issue with just a single 24-hour fast. I think it would be more of an issue if I was doing like a 72-hour fast or something. But we do have that, so pretty busy day. And again, I just had to go till 8 p.m. tonight, so basically just gonna have a late dinner. So I will get to eat later, I'm sure, as I'm starting to get more hungry. So that's it, that's the plan. I'll check in with you guys throughout the day as you know, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking about it, etc., etc. But we're gonna get ready, get moving into our day. That way I'll quit thinking about missing breakfast and coffee. One funny thing I've noticed, again, I haven't been too hungry yet. It's about 10:30 in the morning. And I've been busy doing work, so haven't really been paying that much attention. But one funny thing I noticed is when I will walk to another room to get something and come back, my kitchen is like right in the middle of the house. So I have to go through the kitchen every time. And I go through, and then I notice when I walk into the kitchen, I'll kind of stop for a minute and I just kind of look at all the food laying around. And I'm just like, that looks good. And I'm like, all right, you're fasting, let's go. So it's not that I'm feeling super hungry, but it is funny because every time I pass through the kitchen, like I said, I find myself kind of stopping and just taking a peek at what would be available to me if I wasn't fasting. So I'm gonna finish up a little bit more work here. Like I said, then we gotta hit the gym. Normally when I finish the gym, that's when I start feeling pretty hungry. So I think that's when it's really gonna hit me, is that time after I get back from the gym until I can actually eat at 8 p.m. All right guys, we are waiting for some phone calls and stuff back from some of these repair companies. And so while we're waiting for that, I decided to go ahead and just run to the gym and get that over with. So we're gonna head there now. Like I said, I'm still feeling pretty good. I feel a little hungry, but nothing that I can't stand or bear or anything like that. So like I said, I think the true test will be once I finish this workout, how I'm feeling afterward. Finished up at the gym, got the workout done. So we're about 16 hours into the fast, and so far I still feel pretty good. I cannot complain so far. I'm definitely starting to feel a little hungry, but as of right now, I got the adrenaline pumping through me from working out, lifting weights and stuff. So I just feel good, to be honest. I thought after I got done working out, I was gonna be super hungry right away, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna kick in, in about half an hour to an hour as the adrenaline from working out kind of dissipates. Just got back from the gym and from stopping at Walmart and stuff. And yeah, the adrenaline is dissipating from working out and I'm starting to feel it. I'm pretty hungry. So, like I said, we got about 7 hours, 6.5 hours left. And then we will have completed the 24-hour fast. So I really don't see why I would fail it at this point. I mean, even feeling hungry as I am now, I mean, it's like, oh, I only got 6.5 to 7 hours left, which isn't that long. So I see myself completing it. One thing I noticed is as I'm getting more hungry, I'm getting more aggravated. I feel agitated, For example, when I got home, one of my dogs was up on the furniture that I'm supposed to be there, and I immediately like snapped at him and yelled, and I can just tell I'm more agitated than I normally would be, thus causing me to respond quicker to my aggravation. So, but other than that, I mean, I still feel pretty good. Like I said, we're back home. I got a couple more hours of work to get done. So with that, you know, hopefully that'll keep my mind busy. And then by the time I'm finishing up with all that, the wife should be getting home from work. And then I'm sure, you know, I'll be seeing the baby, my son, for a little bit, and her. So that'll take up some time. And then by about then, I'm sure she'll start cooking and stuff, and it'll be getting close to 8 o'clock. I've learned when it's come to doing new things, whether it's jogging, whether it's starting to work out, whether it's fasting, whether it's meditating, it's always better to start small, to just start taking small steps and slowly build it up. The moment you try to just, go from never fasting to, I'm gonna fast for a day, now I'm gonna fast for 2 days, now I'm gonna fast for 7 days, you know, taking big leaps like that quickly set you up for failure, and then you beat yourself up, and then you don't want to try it again. So if you just, you know, do little increments, it's those little increments over time that really add up, and then before you realize it, you're, you know, working out consistently at the gym, or you're jogging consistently, or you're fasting consistently, or whatever it may be. So, you know, that's just something I've learned with trying to implement new habits and routines in my life throughout the last couple years. Just wanted to check in with you guys. Been doing some more work for my job. And then I actually just finished editing a vlog from when I was just on this last trip to Kansas City and a couple other states, this little road trip I had to take for work. So I just got that done. Still, you know, just kind of in between all that, fielding calls for trying to find these secondary repair vendors for some of our different sites and stuff. I've been pretty busy, so to be completely honest, I haven't even really thought about food. The first time I really thought about how hungry I am is when I just finished editing this vlog and took a break to make this update video. My stomach is starting to gargle, you know, or whatever, you know, gurgle, whatever, you know, make some noises and stuff, but overall I'm not doing too bad. It's about 3 p.m. now. I'm planning on editing a second vlog, and again, just kind of taking phone calls when they come back in of a couple different places I called, call a couple other places that I found and stuff. So again, I'm hoping that'll keep me busy. But again, so far not too bad. Got a couple storms rolling in, so here's some thunder and stuff going in. I love thunderstorms. I love when it starts pouring and stuff. So I'm excited that they're rolling in. That's always cool to hear and stuff. I'll probably give, you know, at the end of it, once 8 o'clock hits, I'll probably give like an update kind of on my thoughts on it, if I think that it's beneficial at all, if I feel like I've benefited from doing it at all. I can already say that though, yes, just in the fact that denying your body or denying yourself something when it wants it, I think helps develop kind of drive, ambition. I think it's part of all of that stuff, to be able to make yourself do things when you don't want to do it. Nobody wants to not eat when they're hungry. So learning to get those bodily functions, those bodily feelings, those thoughts and stuff under control, I think is always a good thing. Got a little lost there in work, was getting a bunch of stuff done. And then 4 p.m. my time, the Samsung Unpacked event started, and so I was watching that on YouTube. Super excited for the Note 10. I'm still rocking the Note 8. The Note 10 Plus looks like might be worth an upgrade. We'll see, especially because the wife's wanting my current device. So was watching that. The wife just got home 5 o'clock, and thought I'd check in with you guys and let you guys know how I'm feeling. So couple things. I'm definitely getting hungry, like super hungry. I only got 3 hours left, so again, I see no reason that I don't finish the 24-hour fast out, but I am definitely starting to feel hungry, and I'm also getting a really bad headache. I don't know if that's because of the lack of caffeine or if it's from the fast. Not entirely sure, but I got a major headache rocking. It also could be because I've been on my computer a lot today, doing a lot of work and a lot of video editing. So family just got home, gonna spend a little bit of time with them, take a little bit of break from work and stuff, and then I would like to finish up editing one more vlog that I still have to edit. I still have a couple to edit, but I want to at least get one more done today. Like I said, I got kind of distracted by the Galaxy Unpacked event. But gonna spend a little bit of time with them since they just got home, the daughter, the son, and the wife. So gonna do that, and then I'll check back in with you guys. But I could see how going from 24 hours to 36 hours will be a big jump, because I will basically have to go this entire evening and go to sleep and wake up before I would be able to eat again. I just finished spending a little bit of time with the family, with them getting home, my wife from work and my kids, and it is really starting to hit me now. It's funny, you know, I thought for sure, you know, I mean, I even said it in this vlog that, you know, with only there being a couple more hours, this was going to be easy peasy to complete. And while I still think that's true, I really don't see any reason why I can't complete it, because as of right now, I got about an hour and 20 minutes till I can eat. But I will say my headache has intensified tremendously. I don't think it's as much from not eating as not having any caffeine at all today, but my head is throbbing. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of video editing for this last like hour and 20 minutes. I didn't end up finishing that other vlog I was working on anyways. So I'm gonna work on that to kind of keep my mind off of everything. And then hopefully that'll take me about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes. And then when I finish that, I'll be able to eat, hopefully. But yeah, I'm shocked at how much it's kicking my butt just in the last couple hours. All right, guys, we finished up editing the last vlog. It is uploading to YouTube now. Yeah, so I'm starving. My head is still pounding. I got about 20 minutes till 8 o'clock, so I got about 20 minutes till I can eat. 15 minutes maybe, something like that, 15, 20 minutes. The wife's starting to get my plate ready now. They already ate, so she was just heating me up what was left over. So I'm gonna get ready to eat. So my thoughts from this little experiment, it's hard, you know, and the funny thing is it wasn't hard until the last couple hours. Also, you know, part of the reason I did this, as I mentioned in the beginning, was for the health benefits. And I know a lot of people like Terry Crews, and there's plenty more. Tim Ferriss have talked about it, Rogan, but they've talked about intermittent fasting, which is where you do like a 16-8 schedule. So that could be something I do in the future. Also, when a lot of people do fasting and stuff, they still drink black coffee and stuff. I did not do any of that this time. So I would be surprised to, or I'd be intrigued to try to do it with drinking just black coffee. No sugar, no cream, nothing, but still just at least drinking black coffee, and then just water besides that. I think that would help me out tremendously, just because, well, I'm addicted to caffeine. So yeah, I don't know. Overall, you know, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I definitely don't think it's the last time I'll fast. I'd really like to try doing probably a 36-hour fast next. 24 hours, not too bad. 36, I'd have to go the rest of this evening, basically go to sleep and then wake up at like 8 a.m. to be able to eat. I think that would be a heck of a lot more difficult than this was. Super proud of myself for doing it, to be honest. I didn't even know if I would make it till 8 p.m. You know, with less than 15 minutes left till 8, I think it's safe to say I did it. I am, as I said though, starving. I'm surprised how hungry you can get in just a 24-hour period. I really thought this would be kind of a breeze, but I gotta be honest, the only reason I think that I was even able to do this was because I made a vlog about it, and you know, I didn't want to come in this vlog and basically tell you guys that I failed. So I think that really helped keep me accountable and is what actually caused me to follow through with it. 36 hours, I think, is gonna be a huge step up from 24. I don't think it's gonna be like a little increment. I think it's gonna be a big jump to go from 24 to 36 hours. We'll see though, I guess. I guess that'll be for another time. Health-wise, you know, like I said, I kind of feel like crap. Most of the time when I hear about people getting health benefits from it and stuff, they do a multi-day fast, you know, so it might be like a 48-hour, or I really hear it a lot with 3-day fast, so 72-hour fast, where people say it's like in 72 hours your body really cleanses itself of a lot of toxins and stuff that's built up in your body from the foods and stuff we eat. So I really don't feel any different compared, you know, with a 24-hour fast than I did before I started it. I would say the only difference is the headaches and just kind of getting a little bit tired quicker because I haven't ate. But other than that, no real difference. And I think, like I said, the headache's mostly from the no caffeine. So anyways, that's it for today's vlog. We did it. We were successful. We did our first 24-hour fast, and I hope you guys will subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because we will definitely be experimenting with doing longer fasts in the future. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like, and until next time, peace out, everybody.